How you guys doing? This is PES and welcome to a special episode of Master League Online Competitions. We have made it to the Continental Cup Finals. So I'm not going to go on about a lot about the formation and tactic because I have a video coming up. It's a tutorial showing you a video tutorial just basically on formation and tactics and how to create your own tactic depending on your players and the team that you have and their overall attributes. As you see here, as usual, I have three formations ready, one balanced, one defensive, one offensive. I start with the first one, which is the balanced one. I want to read the opponent, how he plays, what does he do, what's his style. And then if I'm winning by 2 goals second half, as I always say, I switch to my defensive tactic. And if I'm losing, obviously I'm going to switch to my third tactic, which is offensive. You'll see me in this match, I haven't played my best because when it comes to the final it's always a bit more I don't know if you guys ever played in the competition, online competition in the finals, but it's always very intense and pressured, you know. You don't want to concede, at the same time you can't go all offensive or defensive. So you can see me the first half, I pretty much couldn't do anything. I was wasting a lot of balls, I just didn't have any confidence in my players, but we did make a tactical comeback as usual. You can see in the second time we've scored 2 goals and we had total control of the game. And you see me playing different in this game because it's about to win. I want to win the cup. So I didn't really play my usual gameplay. I normally play skillfully, as you saw in my previous videos in Serie A Star Master League Online episode 5. You can see in that game, this is the way I play. I play skillfully. I play a mix of football that I don't spam certain things. I mean, at the end of the day, it's football. You can do long balls, you can tackle, you can, you know, take advantage of your pacey players. But as you see, the 2 goals that I've scored in this game, they're not actually lofted through balls. They are high pass or high cross. I even use early cross. And if you want to know how to, if you don't know how to use the after the patch, the high crosses, the high passes are very, very effective. It's basically R2 and circle. It just depends where exactly and when you have to do the high ball. And to practice that, you need to take some time and effort, go to the training and practice to learn that. It's very effective. You see the 2 goals that I've scored. The opponent was pressuring me very hard. I could not do passes, I could not break his defense, so the only choice I had was high balls. Because he was pressuring me a lot, I've switched to my second tactic, which I have high player support. So every time I'm on the ball, my teammate will spread out, and I've had my defensive compactness to low. Because he was pressuring me around the box, I have to set my defensive compactness to low, so that means he will not have a lot of space to dribble or do passes. And the wide support range, it did really work good because I was trying to play out wide, you know, spread the game out on him, and it did work. So a couple of long balls managed to counter him, and we won the game 2-0.
The ball. Rossi. Superb from Rossi. They lead by 2. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Begley?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats.
You see me the second half, I switched to my third tactic. If you watch the bottom right or left, you can see me switching to tactic 3. Sometimes for certain situation, maybe for a couple of minutes, I go offensive, and I did score 2 goals. As soon as I was winning 2-0, it was minute 70, I switched to my second tactic, which was defensive. Basically spread the game out and just counter, just intercept and counter. And it did work pretty well.
The ball's with Rossi. Play surges forward.
Now, as I always say, tactics can be changed in many ways. It's not just, some people say, oh, I need to change my tactic, I'll be more offensive or defensive. You can change tactic by the obvious one, which you all know is formation, or you can change your tactic by the slider values, obviously player support, but there are many other things. There's player rules as well. For example, if I have a second striker SS, if I want to be more offensive, I can change him to a wing forward. If I have a center midfielder, I want to be more offensive, I can change him to an attacking midfielder. I can also change my defensive midfielder to a center midfielder as well. So playing with no defensive midfielder, with no wing forwards, that will make it more offensive. And if I want to be defensive by player rules, I can change all my midfielders into a defensive midfielder. So there you go. You don't need to change your formation or your sliders. All you need to do, change the tactic simply by player rules. Another thing, to be offensive, you can start activating your combination play. You will have two players bursting, triggered, and you can add in the trigger run as well. You can make pass and move. So it come to a point that you will have 4 players attacking, all highlighted. Your opponent would not know which one is a target, which one is a decoy. It's going to be hard for him for defense. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, interact with me. Just any ideas would be good, will help me improve. If you guys already subscribed, I have 2 more videos coming up. One of them will be a tactical tutorial and one of them gameplay tutorial. A lot of players have problem that they don't know how to get used to the game after the patch, so I have 2 videos coming, a tactical tutorial and a gameplay tutorial. Until next time, ciao for now.